So today we're playing GTA. I don't remember anything. What the H are we up to? Investigate doomed commercial area. What? Oh, right, the ghost. That's fine. We have to buy pants off of Kuno, who put the clothes in the trash. So that's just something that's gonna be in the back of our minds. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Find out what hypnotic music is. We need to find Morel, the cryptozoologist. That's a Wednesday problem. Find speed and sniff. Right, cocaine. Right. Totally. We have to call Alice tomorrow about the armor from the victim's body. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Close the water. I think a lot of this game is going to open up for us. A lot more activity is going to happen once Wednesday rolls around. Okay, we need to visit apartment number 28 sometime after 2100 hours to see if anyone's home. We tried doing that on Monday. That didn't work, so I guess we'll do that today. We have to get 2 signatures. We can't do that until the water lock is done. Like I said, a lot of this can't be done until Wednesday at the very earliest. Find a way into the secret passage. Who made the call reporting the crime? I fear this is never gonna happen. We're never gonna find this out. Send victim's body to processing. I thought we did that already. Is it still in the freezer? We need to ask more people about the tattoos or whatever, and then obviously track down my badge. I have no idea where to start. Honestly, I think what the last time we left off is discovering that the building, biographies of famous people, crime and romance, whatever the hell that store is called, found out that that place was actually haunted. So we have to basically become the Ghostbusters and figure that out. Can I touch the door? Let's touch ugh. Did the door give consent?
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Let's try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Let's push the door.
The door does not budge.
Let's push the door.
The door does not budge.
Let's push the door.
The door does not budge.
Let's push the door.
The door does not
push it.
The door does
push.
not. The door.
Push.
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 The door.
I could do this all day.
The door. The door does not. The door does not budge.
Okay, well, we tried. A for effort and all that jazz. I'm trying this new thing where I don't sing every song that comes into my head. Because a lot of the times when I don't have anything to say, my brain automatically just decides to fill the silence with music. And in order for you to not experience that same silence, I will start singing the song that's in my head. Which is kind of annoying, and I recognize that that's annoying, and I apologize immensely. Because I was watching my Little Nightmares video back, and I was like, good lord, I was just singing the whole time. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I'm so sorry. I think I got a little better in the Little Nightmares 2 video, but Christ, man. So our authority is, like, super high. At least it's as high as we can possibly get it to be. Let's hope that this does something. Titus, more like titty.
It's you again.
Hi, I am here to assort my dominance upon you, roughly.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Or have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
So like my precinct, where everybody's a dumbass. Cool. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Oh, that's the only issue you have with the statement I just said?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. Like you. Boom! Roasted!
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like jam rock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffiti everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Welcome to America.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Yeah, get their ass, Kim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Is there a therapist around here?
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
Was it you, Elizabeth?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
On my life. Yeah.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
No, seriously, understood. This is serious shit, dude.
What is her name?
Clausia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the wedding in rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit.
The blonde!
blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
The first person we met when we started the game.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? I remember the dialogue was at one point we were given the option to romantically pursue her, like aggressively. Not like sexually assault her necessarily, but like drop some really heavy hints. Oh my god. And I didn't go that route. Thank fuck. Jesus Christ, man. That would have been awful. Let's keep our cool. Oh. Let's try to keep our cool.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your
Oh.
fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was terrible. Terrible.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Okay, figured. I was just making sure I was just asking if they knew each other beforehand. It was just a question. I'm sorry.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So the rape. When was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
Well, you really made sure of that.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
So what's your relationship with her?
I know her.
Well, there's that.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
Awesome possum.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Thank you, Fat Angus.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
Like a scab.
And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
You said you partied. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
Yeah, we'll save that for AO3. No, just curious.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Thank you.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Oh, Kim really wants to talk. What's up, Kim?
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
I mean, like, yes and no. No?
Officer, before we interview this woman, is there something I should know?
I didn't do anything to her.
He's not leaving you a lot of room to back off from this.
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard and not very mental healthfully.
So she overheard you? Or did you party together?
She overheard me listening to music and doing weird things from her room. It's the one next to yours.
Anything else?
Should I let him know that I didn't rape her? I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
I didn't say that.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
Girl, I said no.
Then don't ever say that again.
What the hell did I say? I said I didn't. Oh my god.
What else?
I asked her where we are, what city is this, maybe even what year or something like that.
That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
No, nothing. Let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
I
It's
don't.
going to be all right.
The Shining.
The door is closed.
Nook.
Who is it?
Hey, it's me. It's the police. Open up.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
This is a cute little place. Does she have money? Okay, bathroom.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Should I look at her toothbrush? You know what? Let's not be weird. I'm sure there's something there, but like, we're not here to look at her fucking toothbrush. We're here to do some sleuthing.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
And your fingers across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
Cool.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we got that out the way. Oh, damn, your balcony is a lot nicer than mine.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Welcome to the roof.
Hello.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I need somebody to disconnect a satellite from space and just have it fall, like free fall out of the sky and hit my character. Just hit him straight in the head. Maybe it'll knock some sense into him.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here.
It's much nicer now.
Right.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
You're welcome.
There is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
You're not entirely wrong. It has.
They also say it's why the cleaning lady quit.
Oh, it's not that bad. Good lord, you're acting like there's black mold and like dirty used tampons all over the place.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Yes, we've met.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yep, life's a bitch and we keep on living. No comment.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Yep.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Right. What's your name, miss? For the record.
Clausier Amandu.
Claus, yeah, that's a pretty name, actually. And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Listen, we're not here to pry on every little thing that's ever happened to her. We just need to stick to the big bad that happened. How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Ah, English teacher. Love that.
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
Okay, back to you.
Back to me.
Oranese lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Yeah, that's what they say. Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Can I take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Ooh, why not?
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
That is very specific. Why would you do that?
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausier Mondu. It's a weird name.
It is.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Thank you. That's it. For the record.
The record. So official.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
All right, hibernation.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Good question. Let's start with the whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
You could have stayed at the bookstore with crime, romances, and biographies of famous people. That window is new.
It is.
Okay.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Because it's not really an answer. She's just acknowledging the fact that we noticed that. I have other questions for you.
Okay.
Let's just cut to the chase here. You've been through something, difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes. The option where you said raped seemed a little insensitive.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
I don't think there's ever a good time for that to ever happen to anyone.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Don't be snarky. And what does that mean? Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him.
Interesting.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
What is happening?
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
What?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
I just asked you to spice things up for us. What is happening right now?
Pretty much.
What?
Warming them.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
That is a very odd answer. So you're not entirely sure?
You know how it is.
I don't. I don't at all, actually.
Do you?
Actually, I really don't.
Maybe you don't.
I'm telling you I don't.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Sexual assault is a serious matter. I need a serious statement from you.
Serious.
You hear cracking in her shoulders.
Maybe you can hear cracking in mine. Let me see if I can do it. Did I just crack my armpit? Ah, that's so weird.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been?
I don't know. Victims process their trauma in different ways.
You get the feeling she might be.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, partied? Where have I heard that before? Literally, Titus said that. I don't get it. What do you mean partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Yes.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
There's a lot of information being thrown at me right now. But the one thing that's sticking out to me like a hangnail is the speed thing. I hate to derail the conversation, but like, do you have any more... You know what? I'll check your cabinets after this conversation. Don't even worry about it. Were feelings involved? We're not going to ask if they're lovers. That's weird.
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
I guess.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Oh my god.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
Yeah, dude, this is probably the worst part of this entire investigation. I'm going to be so honest with you. I'd honestly rather be talking to Kuno and Kuno S.
He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
She was the caller this whole time?
Jackpot.
The call reporting the hanging, that was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
1 + 1 = 2.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it. She was the one that cut the phone! Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Oh my goodness.
So, she's God's mystery phone cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
The locals are idiots. Have you seen Kuno?
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
Yes, it was.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Okay.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
So what did they hang them for if not rape? Right. Let's circle back on that. Oh my god, I sound like I'm at work. Christ. Being in corporate America really changes you, man. There's so much corporate jargon that they say all the time. I honestly didn't think people said that in real life until I showed up to the workplace and I was like, oh my god. The TikToks that satirize that kind of work environment, they're 1000% true. They actually unironically say that.
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
I do know all about the strike. What the hell happened?
And his role in this strike was what?
Right.
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
Clearly.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
They are. And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Did you go with Fat Angus? Fat Angus did really pipe up when we were talking about you. Thank you for telling us all this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
I feel sick.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Let's skedaddle. I want to ransack her cabinets first. Just to see if there's speed.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs, plus an old toothbrush, and
Look at the medication.
pharmaceuticals line the shelves, sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There's quite a collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Okay, search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs, you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
I feel like Gus from Psych. Like a pharmaceutical salesman. Is there something more interesting here?
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
Is that speed? Listen, I don't know drugs like that, man. I'm sorry. Take it in secret. Lieutenant asked to see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
Let's get super fucking preppy.
Ah! We shouldn't have said anything about it. Should we just take it in plain sight? Kim, can you wait outside? Now I'm torn. We had so much better odds when we didn't bring attention to it. Oh, man. Let's not do it in secret. Kim seems like a pretty stand-up. I'm sure he'll understand why
The
we're taking.
lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer that sweet Preptide.
Kim, you son of a bitch. I love you. Yeah, just keep your mouth shut and don't say anything.
Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
What's so exciting about the orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Should we look at the toothbrush? I mean, we were already pilfering her cabinet. Might
Looks
as well.
like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Okay. I wanted to look at the toothbrush for sure. We can have this conversation instead. You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something's off here. Yeah, this whole situation is just terrible.
You think so? She seems forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs,
Yes.
plus an
I'll
old
use my
toothbrush.
lotion.
And
Look at the toothbrush.
it's been used quite a lot.
Let's go. Yeah, Hardy boys, you fucked up. She says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Oh, wow.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
That's literally exactly what he just said. Elizabeth, please go somewhere. Why are you hanging out with these white men plus whoever this guy is, because he's not white?
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Okay, but the victim, the alleged victim, says that she wasn't. So what now? I am so confused. Do you think you're getting away with this?
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Oh, here's Dr. Phil. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Okay, you guys are not really helping your case here. Are you trying to defend her? Because I don't think you guys are doing a good job at that. Cut the bullshit, she told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I didn't, though.
And you went and pushed her.
Oh.
I am gonna fucking...
Am I gonna die again?
Titus Hardy!
Ooh.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Thank you, Elizabeth. This time.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Oh my god. Someone get Lizzie a gun.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh, that would have been nice to know. It's very convenient how there's a confession on tape and you did not feel like giving this up until you were left with no choice. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
What's the harm? What's the harm? You should have gave this up ages ago.
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Okay.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
You clearly didn't care about evidence because you did not bother saying that you had the evidence until just now.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Damn, Kim, stop talking dirty to me on the clock. Have some decorum.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Okay.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Kim, stop. My dick is extremely hard right now.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Nah, we'll try to use the room.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Thanks.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
That won't be necessary. I'm looking right at the poster child for that. I'm leaving.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
Okay, but will it still work? Yes or no?
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix. But it isn't anymore.
Yeah. Any ideas?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Ugh, I don't want to go to the pawn shop. That guy's weird. Roy, you son of a bitch. I need some help, dude.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Can I just have it for free? Is it
The
this?
boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Cool. Stand on the tips of your toes to see more. Oh, we're so short. Short king.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Cool.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
I don't trust anybody who doesn't like music. Like, none. All the genres out there, all the musicians, bands, everything. You just don't like music? Yeah, this guy's so weird. I told you this guy was weird. Told you. Could I just play a tape on one of the boom boxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Fine.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
You're really selling this to me, man. Ooh, let's ask for a discount. Can I get a discount on this boombox? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
I'll give you 10.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
I literally just said that. How does 10 Royale sound?
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower.
That is all.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
I haggled the fuck out of that guy.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Let's play the tape.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
What?
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
I'm glad you figured that out, because I'm a little lost.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Huh.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
This is awful.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Oh.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Agreed. He also sounds inebriated.
Still.
Right. Who's this Cordy?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Right. Who's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Okay then. What now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
Why can't people just tell the truth and stop bothering me?
As you take out the tape, The boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Alright, we'll pick this up a little later. I hate to sound like a broken record, but once again, I am playing this game and I totally forgot where we left off. And this time, it's not even that much time in between recordings. I think I recorded the first part of this video like a week ago. So it hasn't even been that long. And I still forgot. Kuno's little shit show. Where are your parents? Hello, little lady.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Let's talk about the tape. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Oh. That makes it better. On the tape, that's not what that says. On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
I don't know.
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Thank you, Kim.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Did he? I don't know. I don't remember what he said for real. I think he said something like that. Something to that effect, yes?
The phrase was used.
Okay, thank you, Kim. Because I totally forgot.
Yeah, that was practically his pickup line.
Did that work on you? Actually, don't answer that.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
This is getting weird.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Not me, though. No, I'm an angel. Sweet little angel. God loves me.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
I still don't 100% know what this means.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full hoy in her.
What is a hoy?
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Right.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
I'm not. Quite frankly, I'm tired of that guy.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
Cool.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from orangutan.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Cool.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranien Rek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
I wish I knew.
Sex. Alcohol.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
He unk.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no, we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
I don't know, sometimes men just lie to lie, you know? There's no reason. They just like to do it.
Looks like you were right, officer.
His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
I just asked for a color. I didn't ask for all of that.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
We heard about the eyes. We don't have to go back into the eye conversation, please. I'd actually prefer not to rehash that.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean? Surely you have to know since you know so much about his goddamn eyes.
Oh, that.
What did it represent? Do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Because he doesn't wash his ass. This is not fun for me. Is this supposed to be hot? I'm sorry, you're not making this appealing at all. This is actually kind of my worst nightmare.
Is this Oranese lit?
Don't interrupt.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands.
It's a lot of needle poking.
And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
And this is supposed to be appealing. This is supposed to work on the women. You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Okay.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
Oh, like an assassin.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Sure. I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
While we're here, should we just ask about the room? I mean, I don't really care.
I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Okay, so they say, like, the 12-hour clock time, if that makes sense. But then, on the screen, it's military time. Can that be changed?
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42. Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where is this going?
How old are you?
Oh, God.
That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Do we have to wonder? Do we have to Carrie Bradshaw this shit? We can't help but wonder. Is that really what we need to be doing right now?
You could ask either one of them.
I got this. My age, I think I'm...
Yes.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Probably middle-aged, but...
Do you want to know the truth?
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Oh, damn it. Another thing to think about. Alright, let's go back to Titus then. Kimberly really wants to talk to Titus Hardy. He loves Titus. Kim and Titus sitting in a tree. Kissing. Titus, hello.
It's you again. What is it?
I don't know. Kim wanted to talk to you. So I talked to Clase, I think that's her name, about the tape.
And
nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Oh, so at least you recognize that I am a cop. Because before you just said, oh, well, I was nothing. Yeah, let's do this one. It was dark stuff. Didn't prove anything. Didn't change your mind.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
He did say that. He did say that.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. It didn't come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
So, are you trying to help her? Or are you using her? I'm not like 100% sure what's going on with this guy. He's being very flip-floppy. Because I do totally respect his stance against rape, which is like bottom of the barrel shit, but you know, you gotta take what you get in this society, unfortunately. But like, he's also being very, very rude, downright misogynistic towards the victim in this situation, quote unquote, because she doesn't see this as like as a bad thing. She doesn't say that she's a victim. He's the only one saying she's a victim. This is just a really, really touchy situation. I actually kind of hate this. Elizabeth, can you do something?
All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? All right, let's cut this shit. I'm tired of this back and forth.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Okay. Yeah, you did, but it's starting to look like you did it for no reason. So, help me help you.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired too. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
Great, glad to see that we're all on the same page here. So, what now?
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
Fuck off!
But women are the emotional ones.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
It's over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that all you got, Elaine? You really had to interrupt just to say yeah? What are you, Usher?
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
I thought he said he wasn't a bartender.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Guy, yes, get his ass.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Okay, well, at least he got your job title correctly.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Convinced Titus that he's being manipulated. Ooh. Okay, wait. Nickelodeon. Alright, it's rhetoric, right? Rhetoric. Hell yeah. We'll come back to this. So this whole situation is kind of screwed. We're really fucked in the A here. I won't even lie. Ah, the body. I totally forgot about the body. We never sent that shit to processing, man. Take him away, Kim.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object.
Cool.
I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there.
Okay.
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks, and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Oh, damn it, Kim.
If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Alright, well, bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. I was totally gonna go back to Titus, because now we have enough to boost up our stupid rhetoric. We have a skill point. We have enough skill points to boost up our rhetoric, but now we can't talk to Titus, though, because Kim's not here. This reeks. But you know what we can do? We can take some speed. Ha-ha!
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up.
Will it make me into a super cop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
What? But right here? Now?
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. It can help you with everything.
This is gonna be really bad for my health, isn't it?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Let's do some speed.
You raise the peptide bottle, press one nostril closed, and inhale furiously with the other. The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic, and stings a bit inside your nose.
Oh.
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity, your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage. A sweat breaks out across your brow. Your jaw clenches. And, let's be honest, there's a little chest pain. The good kind, of course. You may want to blast a nosophed or something. You could work with this high. Like, literally work. Solve the case. File some papers. Maybe clean up your hostel room. Then solve another case. Then start a side investigation into the paranatural. Then build a radio computer.
These are awfully specific.
Whoa, this shit is strong. This shit is disco.
Let's investigate the doomed commercial area. Search the malignant entity. Leon said she lives inside the chimney. Find a way in. Okay. I suppose while we're here, let's find a way into the chimney.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Hello?
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
Oh my god. Stop. We have a pen pal.
You've awakened the entity.
Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. I'm Nia.
Hi, Nia.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
So you've just been up here the whole time and nobody knows that you live up here? How are you still alive?
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Die? A quick one. Quick death. Thank you.
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
Okay.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Didn't Titus literally just say, oh my god. Listen, I'm not saying Titus is being very forthcoming with the truth. I feel like we're asking the wrong people about this, but whatever.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
Ooh.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You really have to learn how to swear in Swedish. You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
This is awfully specific. No, I'm not here for D&D dice. Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
No. No, not at all. Is there like a really large nerd community around here? I just don't... I mean, unless you have your own Etsy shop or something, I really don't see how this is a feasible business model.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
To be so honest, the whole role-playing game radio thing, this is probably the least interesting part of this game so far. Just the thought of having to talk about this is already making me mentally check out. But I'm gonna try, okay? Not interested in buying dice right now. I'm a police officer. I need to ask some questions.
Of course, I can see that. I just thought you were a police officer looking for dice. How else can I help you then?
This person means you, or no one else, absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
Right, but now you're in a field with no competition, but no customers either. like who's buying this? Listen, I know that, like, dice for games, I know that that's a thing. I'm just saying, in specifically this world, I don't really see how this is a feasible business.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
That's nice.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
True, being a nerd is very expensive.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Okay, you didn't have to know him personally. It's just like, what do you know about the actual lynching, though?
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here.
Oh, shut up. Seriously, you've got a great view of the courtyard and you didn't see or hear anything Sunday night?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
Maybe people dumping weird shit in the trash?
During daytime, there are usually those kids.
Right.
And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Right.
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
Okay.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Cool.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
Right.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Auto zone. Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Cool. Let's see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
So you're literally a squatter.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Does it mean she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house? Shameful.
That's literally what it means. Not that I care, but like, that's literally what she's doing. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people called it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Real. Pleonce is the one who sent me. She's convinced the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on, the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Sure.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
This is so stupid, I'm so sorry. I'm really having a hard time really playing into this. I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies with this so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
I love how the flashlight still moves, even though we're in docking mode. Let me give you glaucoma.
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
Oh my god.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I'm starting to see that there's no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Real shit.
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Well, of course they are. They tried to have a woke hair salon around here. You expected these losers to get on board with that? I don't think so.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
Guess I'm a simple man. I don't really have any opinions on hairstyles.
Me neither. I just want it off my face.
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym. It was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Yeah, and look how well that turned out. And who was Armpit?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs, a community-centric boxing club.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
Indeed, who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Real. How did that community project work out?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Yeah, and who started that, Kuno?
You should have known it. It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right?
Tell me about it.
Turns out The business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
This is so dumb.
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Yeah, what's this snuff stuff?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Oh my goodness.
What does she mean, to get off on it?
Wait, people do that?
People do that. I believe the ICP got them. They have a special division that deals exclusively with Sub Rosas. In any case, I don't think it's your job to worry about what happens on Milius. I probably shouldn't have even mentioned it. Things like that are better forgotten.
Found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
Mm-hmm.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
Okay.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important. Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
I really don't care for any of these options, whatever. Showing up to work on time is incredibly hard.
And so is producing something extraordinary.
Yup.
Something strains her face before she looks up again.
Anything else?
There was that terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
What about their other ideas?
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
That is a horrible wage. Who would agree to that?
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls. Fritta does the same thing.
What do they expect? 20 cents per hour is dog spam. Surprised they showed up at all. Literally.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand. And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
The bear.
Are we talking about Jeremy Allen White? It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Revachol ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
Damn, this place is dirt cheap. The bear was scary. Even every time I saw that bear, I felt scared, like it could become alive any moment now.
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
So they bought an ice bear fridge from a dude that was high. Crazy.
Sounds cool. Scary, but cool.
Megatherion.
Megatherion, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life.
Interesting.
By telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Oh, I think I have one of those.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
Yeah, that's you. She's talking about you. I have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all.
Mind you, I just snipped some speed 5 minutes before showing up here.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Little sparkling embers under the window.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
We are just yapping her ear off. I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me.
I didn't know you were up here, so no.
I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
It's all good, dog.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
So you're telling me that the doorbell with the empty name card was yours?
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I was wondering about the Whirling in Rags. Is part of the same building complex?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
Well, they're too busy playing with dead birds on the counter and serving beer to losers.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
I could have told you that. Gart works there. I saw the name East Delta Pinball on the doorbell.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick-track, especially pinball.
Could have had a Dave and Buster's up in here. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Pleance, you're stupid. Your business is failing because you're awful.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
So I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nihao Kai Lan, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
There is no curse?
The narrative she's built herself. It does need tearing down.
Let's nip this in the bud.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh, dear.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
She says it's capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
No, ding dong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, lady, you just don't know how to sell things. That's fine. Maybe add some romanticy on the shelves. Dark romance. Shoot, people on Book Talk are into that.
This is a lot for her to pass.
What? It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing even turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos.
Precarious world? Economy?
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not explaining this well at all, and we're still shining a flashlight in her face.
I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it.
I'm gonna take the intellectual thing as a compliment.
It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own.
Well, I tried.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Okay.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
You and your failing business mean very little to me. So, whatever. I guess we could just sit here and wait for Kimberly to come back.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache. You finally stop picking your nose.
I was not picking my nose.
This case is unsolvable. You should just give up right now and apologize to the whole town.
Girl, shut up. Shut up. We caught him. Finally. Finally, I've been trying to catch you all day.
This door is made of metal.
Yes? Are you looking for me, gendarme?
Yes.
Gendarmerie. You found me.
Yes, I did. Whoever you are. Totally forgot about you, man.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Shine bright like a
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Mind you, it's Tuesday. The cleaning lady let me in. She also led me to your apartment.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I really don't remember the last time we had a conversation. I'm just gonna ignore this. Anyway, I'm hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene.
Then I have some good news for you.
Ooh, what? Did you do it?
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
That is awfully suspicious, and I actually hate this already. Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Oh, God. Fine.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Okay.
Besides, I've got to run.
What?
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
He's supposed to be cool? I'm not getting that vibe at all, but okay. Run where?
To the city.
You were trying to give off Sebastian from Stardew Valley, and it's not working, man. Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Shoot, he left. It's his apartment. Who the hell is that? Dwight from The Office?
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Quite the opposite. I feel like this man just got finished being a part of the glory hole or something. What's going on here?
Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
He's not in any chain. Who is this guy?
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
Right, despite being in this dirty-ass room. I'm very confused.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
What?
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Did you actually witness this hanging?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Okay, listen, Shakespeare. I don't have time for this. Meaning it was entertaining or meaning that it was terrifying?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening.
Okay, but it did. Can you explain what you saw?
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Huh.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
It's like they were asking to be caught.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
8 Hardy Boys. Right on the money.
Sound familiar? That matches the prints you observed at the scene.
Were any of them huge? Like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Cool. What happened next?
I went back inside.
That's it?
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
So you didn't actually see the lynching happen?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
That doesn't quite comport with what you know. Don't forget the lady driver.
Are you sure there was at least one of them wasn't a woman?
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember.
Oh, we need to talk to the government to get some streetlights around here. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, what happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock.
Oh, I know. So traumatizing.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Can you at least tell me when it happened?
All I can say is that it was late.
Okay. 'Cause you're a singer. No. So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Oh, this is a waste of time. What's an official like you doing at Martinet?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
That's nice and all, but what are you doing here in this apartment specifically?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes. As I said before, I'm a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
Okay, I don't care anymore.
Whatever you wish.
Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
How did you even become friends?
How did any of us become friends?
Okay.
Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
Yeah, that's not how normal people make friends. Anyway, what are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way. Real.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
He's not even tell me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Yes, I agree. Is there a school around here? Where is he getting educated? I know Harvard isn't around the corner. Where's he going? Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So literally all you can tell me is that he's here to study the arts? Like, that's it?
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
I think you may be the only person on this planet that believes in him. What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
What? I'm not hearing anything.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
So ask me about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Busy doing what? Honing his craft? Yeah, that's all I need.
A moment, officer.
Oh, God, what do you want?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen, and I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Okay, aren't you just here for, like, inflation? So I act like you're important or something.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Right. We all know why you're really here. It's like, whatever. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around this apartment.
Sure. Go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put in an application for the building.
Was there anything else?
Nah.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
But you didn't help at all. It's lonely without Kimberly.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Bedtime.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Do you have to do this every night?
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body.
Oh my God.
Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Okay.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
Ugh.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Okay.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's all my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
Girl, I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes. That'll check you out. Give you some pills. Make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
God, you're so weird.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
Okay, whatever.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick.
Ugh, that's tempting, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired, holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete. Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Okay.
Let it. Let it.
Okay.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
I thought this was about disco. Oh my god, Harry, do you have to do this every single night? God, I would actually kill myself for you. I don't know how much of this game is left. I don't know. It'll end when it ends. That was fun. Don't do drugs. Or do them. Take all of them.